very passive offensively, and that can sometimes be the case when you're trying to learn the triangle offense, but they never seem to attack the rim at all.
Catching up on the changes for New York, Sasha Vujacic is checked in for Afflalo. And it's Calderon in for Grant. Green with the block. Feeds the rush. Thompson inside the line. And again, no good by Golden State. Greg, as you mentioned, the Knicks very shy at going to the rim last year. Really could have used that dynamic among a lot of things to their game.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, think about this. The Knicks were last in the league in drives per game as a team. So they struggled shooting when they did attack the rim, only 42%. So those areas have to improve if this team wants to become competitive.
For the Knicks, Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for Lopez. Williams comes in for Porzingis. And Langston Galloway subbed in for Carmelo Anthony. Thompson outside. It's stolen by Calderon. And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession. The Knicks have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
Catching up on the changes for New York, Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Kevin Seraphin. Porzingis comes in for Derek Williams. Thomas checked in for Sasha Vujacic. And it's Afflalo in for Langston Galloway. The lead now in single digits. O'Quinn's got his first bucket in this one.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot. That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's Porzingis, guarded by Green. To the left side wing. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket from Porzingis.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And that one's good. And that's 12 points for Klay Thompson.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Right side, Thomas. From downtown, kept alive by New York. Porzingis passes to Afflalo. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Calderon kicks to Afflalo. Some nice passing by New York here. Porzingis. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Good on the second free throw. Iguodala dishes to Livingston. Leandro Barbosa on the wing. Lets it go from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Warriors on top, up 11. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Tony Wroten out there with Afflalo. Then it's Anthony. Then it's Derek Williams. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for New York right now. Iguodala outside. 18 feet out. It's rebounded by New York. Deep 2 from Anthony. And it's Spates with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
It's tipped. Porzingis passes to Williams. Here's Afflalo. And good. as it just snugs right down through the net.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And that one is stuffed right through.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
Different look here for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Festus Ezeli. Draymond Green comes in for Maurice Spates. Klay Thompson is checked in for Leandro Barbosa. And it's Stephen Curry in for Sean Livingston. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for New York.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively, and they've been turning those turnovers into points.
Warriors have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry. So for the Knicks, Lopez, he's checked in for Williams. Vujacic comes in for Aaron Aflalo. And it's Grant in for Roten. Here's Grant. Green with the block. They retain possession. Vujacic kicks to Grant. Down low. Just 5 to shoot. Porzingis. New York, no good that time either. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
New York calls timeout. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He just continues to light them up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his points.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Kurt Rambis had to say to the team. He told them to stick with what's worked to this point, saying, listen, they're giving us all the space we need inside. Let's take advantage of it. Keep working the ball inside the paint.
Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for New York. Flalo comes in for Sasha Vujacic. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort to the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And I also love what they've done defensively in terms of closing out to the shooters, getting a hand up, just making them feel a little uncomfortable on the offensive end.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Timeout called the Warriors. And a new group in for the Knicks. Lopez, he's checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. Derek Williams comes in for Porzingis. Thomas checked in for Carmelo Anthony. And Roten subbed in for Aaron Aflalo. Andre Iguodala, he's checked in for the Warriors. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket from Grant.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
And the jam by Derek Williams.
They needed a run desperately, and boy, did they come up big.
And you know, it wasn't just about getting hot offensively. Defensively, they've been stellar as well.
Iguodala's drive. Outside Curry. From deep. Another 3 for Golden State.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleeding.
Poked away. Stolen by Grant. Dishes it to Lopez. It's stolen by Curry. The finish. And it's Thompson with the jam.
That very well may put the finishing touch on this one. Not at all the time to get sloppy with the basketball.
And how about the killer instinct on that possession? Not running the clock, but pushing the ball and tacking points onto the lead.
New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. 1:10 left in the fourth. .110 left in the fourth. Anthony can't hit.
And he's still scoreless in the quarter. They might need to go to a plan B to help him get his confidence.
And now the Knicks on the break. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
Out left to the wing. Money! And now they trail by just 4. On offense, here are the Warriors. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And that one's good, Barnes.
Guys, you know, you're not going to hit that shot too often. That's high risk.
Gotta score quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste here, partner.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Count! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
16.
Fires the 3. The shot is off.
They have a chance to tie it up.
A 3 ball would do just that. You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Curry can't get it to go. New York calls timeout. They're losing by 1. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. The 3 from Anthony. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. That one on Thompson.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
And no good on the third free throw. So he ends up going 2 of 3. Timeout called the Warriors. They're behind by 1. 1 second left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
They can grab the win here if they knock down the shot. With under 2 seconds remaining, that's enough time to catch maybe 1 dribble and then get it up in the air. It's obviously a make-or-break situation.
So a close game sees New York take this one. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
Tremendous work all the way down to the wire. You were just wondering what would happen next. Major drama, and we saw a good one.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Hart.